welcome to this week's episode of ADR. Today I'm with a very special, highly anticipated guest. Introduce yourself.
Oh, I'm Jaden Lash.
Is that all?
Is there more I need to say about myself?
Just give a quick introduction about yourself. What's the Jaden Lash experience?
Oh, okay. So, I use he, him pronouns. I am a second year here at PLU. I play Ultimate Frisbee.
Move closer.
And I work at home.
Okay, that's awesome. Thank you, Jaden, so much. I'm so happy you're here. This is a episode a long time in the making, as in like 3 weeks. Because Jaden's a flake and he hates me and he doesn't like to see me happy ever.
I just prioritize Frisbee as well.
Alright, so let's get ready for our interview. The first question is, Jaden, this week so far, overall vibes / feelings, etc. How you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling pretty good about this week. A little bit tired, you know. Things are moving, I guess.
Oh my god, you are really bad at this. Sorry.
Hey, what did I tell you?
The next question is, how did Jaden and Amari meet?
How did we meet? It's actually a really good question. One of the first times I remember talking to you was at a Frisbee.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
I think that might be actually true. I don't remember.
I think I remember it because
What did I do?
just gave me a little something to drink, and I was like, all right, cool.
Aw, amazing first impression. You want to know how I first met in air quotations?
How?
So last year you're in my psych class with John Gray.
Yep.
And you were in my Education 205 class.
Yep.
And I was like, this is the first brewings of like the Jaden Lash brain rot I experienced actually. I was like, there's this cute guy in my class. This is when he had long hair.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, he has long hair and like a mustache and he's just like a little rugged vibe and he's like cool. And no one else knew you. I wasn't in the Frisbee circle, so I couldn't someone could be like, oh, that's Jaden. And I figured out your name and I still tried to explain it. No one still knew you, so yeah.
It's kind of sad.
But we had classes together and that's the whole point.
Yep.
Next up on that is Jaden beat Amari up while drunk.
Oh, this is a really good story.
Let's get into how you laid me out for no reason and then I fought back and won.
I don't think it was for no reason. I think you were being quite rude to me from what I remember. And I also remember that I needed to kick you while you're down. I think you really deserved it. And
I was so down. It was crazy.
Yeah.
There's actual photos. Put it up. Right here. I'm not going to edit anything in. That's so much extra work. Some of these questions I'm not doing right now. Jaden family history. Father can speak tongues.
Father can speak in tongues. I'm not sure how many of my other family members have claimed that they have spoken in tongues. I think my older brother as well. But yeah, Father's a pastor. That guy, he loves Jesus. He loves God. Can speak in tongues. It sounds like gibberish to me, but he says he's praying.
And your brother knows what it means?
Yeah, I think so. Some sort of tongues, I think at some point, but yeah.
That leads us to our second question about your family history. Jaden, are you a leprechaun?
Leprechaun. No, I would probably explain myself more as like a hobbit type, you know what I mean? I get the leprechaun kind of grumpiness of myself. I think that could really make sense.
And the leprechaun size.
The size for sure.
This was a question sent in from Peter himself. This was his question. And he said you have a very leprechaun face.
Leprechaun face?
Yeah, you have the facial hair. But you're not a redhead, so...
Yeah, I've never really gotten that before. Yeah, mostly because I'm not a redhead thing. Maybe if I grow up my facial hair more again, we could really see.
And then you become a munch.
Who says I'm not already?
Disgusting. All right. Why is Jaden rooming with John?
With John, last year I didn't really know who to room with, and then John was gonna room with his old roommate, I think, and then his old roommate was like, I don't really want to room with you anymore. So John was like, hey, I need someone to roommate with, and I was like, sure. You know, we both play frisbee. You know, kind of similar schedules that way. So, yeah.
That's so boring.
It is really
Gosh.
boring. Yeah.
Oh, here's a good one. Jaden and Anya? Oops.
Oh, on air?
Sorry.
You're kidding. The talk of the town, though. Yeah, right now, going good. Kind of low key, you know.
That brings up my follow-up question. Can you guess what it is?
No, I can't.
I've already asked you it before.
Oh. No.
Can Anya fight?
Oh, can only fight. Yeah, I've been talking to her about this, and she says she could beat you in a fight, but I really want to see this happen. You know, I'm definitely the type of person to
Have someone fight for your love.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sitting on a throne and I'm like, oh guys, please stop. But you know, secretly I really like it.
I can't believe you. I'm gonna cut this one off because I already know too much about your stupid homeschool lore.
Oh,
All you need to
God.
know about Jaden's homeschool lore, he was homeschooled. That's why he acts like he acts. That's all I got. If you need an explanation, lock yourself in a room with him for an hour.
Yeah, I don't even think it takes that long, maybe 30 minutes.
It's not even like, you're not weird. You're not weird. I'm
Okay.
gonna say that. You're a cool dude. But you just have some things that, like, most people who grew up in the public education system would, like, second think about doing.
Okay.
Sports in high school. This was a Catherine question.
Mm.
Were you a high school jock? Did you play sports in high school?
I was not a high school jock. I actually did try out for the football team my sophomore year, but someone got concussed the first day, and I said, fuck that. So then I just played flag football. I actually also I took one dance class.
Dance?
Yeah. It was really embarrassing.
I was gonna say, what happened?
What happened was it was really embarrassing.
No, what happened to the experience? Your dance experience. You can't dance.
No, I can't. I think it ties back to the homeschool thing.
Shake that ass for Drake. Now shake that ass for me. Have you heard the new Drake album
I've heard parts of it.
on TikTok?
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna skip these. One more question from this interview. Which floor of T-Stad is the best? And why is it? Actually, I don't even know what a good floor in T-Stad is. I don't like my floor too much because I just don't know anyone. I don't care about anyone.
I would say from my personal experience being around,
Third floor.
no, third floor has kind of been kind of weird recently. So I will actually say second floor. Second floor seems way more chill.
You cannot be happy anywhere you live.
I literally can't. But, you know, third floor is good enough for now. Right by the elevator, you know.
You're by the elevator again?
Right by the elevator.
So just like same spot and that row.
Well, before we had one person
Oh yeah.
before the elevator. So.
Did you know me and David have been renovating our room?
Oh really? I did not.
We have a chair in there now. It's comfy.
Oh, a comfy chair.
Yeah, it's like a little couch chair. I don't know what it's called.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know. It's like bless you.
Thank you.
That a husband chair
Oh, okay.
that you like see in like a store.
Yeah.
It's like one of those. It's for like when you guys come in.
Good. So it's where I'll sit.
Yeah. Or well, it depends on like how many.
Mm.
Did you say?
I already claimed it.
You hear that, Peter, John, Joey, maybe Aaron if I ever allow you in there. It's Jaden's.
Jaden. Don't even try.
Would you fight them?
I would. I'm actually a known fighter.
From our last questions, yeah, we could tell.
Yeah. So. I'm a fighter.
Who will you be fighting tonight? In that case.
Tonight, well, it's just Fight Club. So
anyone who steps up.
Anyone, if like it's literally the thing where it's like somebody pisses me off even just a little bit, I'm after them.
No, that's not good. That's not good anger management. Trust me.
I think it's putting my anger towards a good thing.
Sure. I'm sick of this. Catherine, stop bringing it up every time you're on ADR. Once again, Amari jobless? ? I'll let you know. I sent in an application. This is literally just to Catherine. She's not listening either. I sent an application to be a tour guide. I had an interview last week, and I'll hear back next week for it.
How'd it go?
I think good.
Well,
they sent an email yesterday that was like, hello everyone, because we haven't had time to meet because people have been sick to deliberate who's a new person. But I already know. You know Dahlia, the 7th floor RA?
No.
Well, we worked together last year for RHA, and we're little buds, and she works there too. She's the only other person who works there. So when she found out I applied, I hope she said a good word about me.
You can only hope, can you?
I'm a Nepo hire. With every job, I'm a Nepo hire. Here's another one. Jaden hates working at home. True, you confirmed it. Fire him from home.
No, I'm a good worker.
I can work at home.
All smiles, everybody loves me.
I can make a mean coffee. It will fight back.
It'll probably fight your stomach back. You'll probably be throwing up after you drink it.
Nope.
Yep.
Alright. That's all my questions. Bye.
Okay, bye.
I'm just kidding. We gotta get into the meat and potatoes.
Okay.
The Sassy Man Apocalypse. What is the Sassy Man Apocalypse to you?
The Sassy Man Apocalypse to me, I think the interesting thing about it was, I think this comes back to being homeschooled, but this is not something that just started because of the internet or started because of how, I think it's it comes back to how everyone was raised, I think, especially with a bunch of siblings, I was raised to fight back. And I was
you were raised sassy?
Raised sassy, you literally cannot let anything go by without a little comment, a word, a expression on your face,
Here's the thing. I had 7 siblings, and that'd be a no-no, because it got so bad that my family would watch after an argument to see if I would mouth a comment, because I just wouldn't say. They'd be like stupid, bitch, but I'd mouth it, they'd be none of that. So also I hate it. Sorry, I'm not the Sassy Man Apocalypse, because I grew up with not a lot of straight friends. Shocker, right?
Yeah.
So if I was hanging out with a straight guy and I was oh, I need this, they do it for me. Or even if they didn't do it, they wouldn't put up a little fight and give me every single reason why they can't do it in the sassiest, meanest tone ever.
Yeah.
And I first started noticing it with Peter. When I'd ask him to give me a drink or something, he'd be like, you just were up, or are you big and lazy all always? Something like that. And I was like, what is going on? Who is teaching these men to fight back against me? And then you're just patient zero.
Yeah, I think maybe it's because I also grew up with not a lot of straight friends, and so it was I'm just used to it, and I'm used to I don't know, you guys don't deserve anything better, so.
Wow. Jaden just said minority people don't deserve anything better.
Oh, no,
treated
that's
me.
not what I meant.
I'm just kidding. If I had my phone and I wasn't recording, I'd pull up some of Jaden's biggest hits from my texts with him. One, he likes to call me the victim all the time.
It's true.
Or say that I am playing victim when I'm literally the victim.
Well,
I'll literally be I need help, I can't do this. You play the victim all the time.
I feel maybe you just need to Pick yourself up from your bootstraps or something. I don't know.
Oh, and work a little harder.
Yeah, work a little harder.
Should I skip my daily Starbucks every day too to make a little more money?
Yeah.
Oh my god. You gotta like respond, Jaden.
How do you want me to respond?
I don't know. Let me think of a good. Oh, I was keeping track over the weekend, Beaver Brawl, how many times you gagged me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was
Good.
5.
Just
2
5?
on the car ride, 2 like the entire weekend, and once on the way back. But the 2 in the car ride, I don't remember what you said, but they still do eat away at me.
That's good.
Just because there's like no music to fall back to. So like you'd say something, I'd be shut up, and it is like
You're just stuck
loud
with it.
fucking silence for like 30 seconds.
Yeah, that car ride, yeah, this was actually a parenting technique. You know, no music so we can all conversate. It was definitely not because my dongle got stolen or anything, but
There's a dongle in here.
there's a dongle.
I could have like came down here and probably taken it for
Oh
the
my God.
weekend.
Maybe it was your fault. I think it was your fault then. You literally could have gotten a dongle.
Stop. I'm being bullied. I'm being gaslit.
Well,
I'm
it's
being
true.
gaslit.
It's true. And then
No.
Seth, you know, the sweet soul he is, at a gas station, he bought us a dongle. Where were you, huh? You saying?
I was good with conversation. I had the music of your stories.
Oh.
What? That's the writing minor in me, actually.
Oh, okay. It was getting a little poetic, you know, and I just didn't know how to respond.
All right,
to
top
it.
10 people you hate. Go.
What?
Top 10 people you hate. Go.
Top 10 people I hate. At the top of the list, we have PLU's very own, Gabriel Francis Mylan.
Wow. Putting Adolf Hitler anything other than
No.
first is a little crazy to me.
No, arch nemesis. I don't think
He listens?
yeah, they don't,
They don't listen?
probably not.
I don't think they do. I don't.
Okay, good. Well, no, I'd rather them hear it. Because, like, the beef is not official, you know what I mean? I've just always hated them. So, there's
Wait.
that.
The GFH Club. Do you know what those stand for?
No, I don't. I want to know.
Gabriel Francis Hate Club.
Oh, I'm joining.
President, right here.
Yeah. Well, actually, yeah, I'd be president.
You would be like founder, and then I
founder.
usurped your role.
Yeah.
In a faux election.
Yeah.
Like an Adventure Time.
Yeah, and if people on the listening don't know, I've actually hated them since middle school. We had middle school orchestra together. Hated their guts.
Watch them just be at Luke's tonight for no other reason.
I'd probably, I don't know who I'd kill first.
That's who you'd be fighting. That's who you'd be fighting.
Yes! Except it would be real punches this time, you know? I want blood. Going out for blood.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Henry. I told Henry to listen to this.
Oh. Awkward.
I'm just kidding. I don't think Henry would even do that.
No, even if you told him to, he might not. He probably wouldn't.
You know Jimmy does laser stuff too?
Oh, I did, yep.
I did not know that. I found that out because he trained Ashana to do this like 2 days ago.
Oh, really?
And I said, use me as brownie points.
Nice.
Be like, you know Amari, the left-handed frisbee player and education major who's on the same team as you? Yeah, we're friends.
Wow. Yeah, you guys are actually very similar, you and Jimmy.
Yeah.
Maybe not personality-wise.
Oh, hell no. Me and
No.
Jimmy are like fully different people.
It's crazy.
How would you describe Jimmy's personality in one word? Let's
In one word.
let's drop first and last names and describe every frisbee player.
Um.
Alright, up next,
The word. Okay. So let's go for Jimmy. I don't know how I describe him in one word.
Captain.
Captain. Yeah. He's very much there. You know what I mean?
He's very much like Captain.
Yeah.
He's so competitive.
Competitive. You know, speaks. You know.
Speaks.
You definitely see that elementary Ed, come out in him whenever he's doing captain stuff.
That will be you when you're the captain.
Oh God. Oh God. One day, maybe.
No, that one day, definitely. You have my vote.
I don't know. I can't do like school, frisbee, and frisbee captain. That's too much.
Quit.
I'm too lazy. Oh, maybe actually a good idea.
Get a real job.
It's a real job.
Get a real job.
I get paid the big bucks.
Get a job where you can unionize.
Oh, true.
Actually, I'm gonna make PLU unionize.
What again? What are we unionizing for?
More pay. They're trying to cut Actually, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. I don't know if I'm allowed to know this, but they're trying to cut RA's salary.
Honestly, fair.
What
do they even do?
RA on duty. I don't know. My RA was like, have you guys got any ladybugs in your room recently? And I was like, the F, no.
Yeah.
And then I slammed the door in their face.
That's what I'm saying. I talked to,
You're friends with your RA, so, I don't know if you guys are like friends, but you guys are at least acquaintances.
Yeah, we know each other. We're acquaintances. I'll say friend, But I talked to one of the RAs, I'm not going to disclose which one, but they were just sitting.
Tell the story a little faster.
They were on the desk just playing video games. I mean, that's what they're here for. They don't do anything. They just plan one little event and then they sit down at the desk and play video games or do homework. I mean, what kind of job is that?
I think they might be cutting no more events. So, the whole point of the job.
Oh, all over.
Let me be RA. Let me be RA. You can trust me with a group of students. Because I'm a teacher.
I don't know.
You don't know about me being an RA?
Yeah.
I was a camp counselor all summer. Do you want to hear one of my favorite camp stories?
Well, I feel like you're just a little bit of an enabler.
That is such a great segue into my favorite camp story.
Okay.
So, this I think was actually the last time I was doing archery. No one told me why I stopped being put on archery, but come to think of it, with the following events and what happened weeks afterwards, it makes sense. So I was doing archery and I had all high schools. It was one high school boyfriend group of 14 to 15. And they're just bored as fuck because it's aim at a standing target and I'll tell you when to go. And they're just getting bored and I could tell that. And they're like, can we shoot it up into the air?
Oh no.
Can we all shoot them at the same time? And I was like, the fuck? No. And they're like, no, we're going to run straight under the covering right afterwards. And I was like, all right, y'all are smarter than me. I didn't even think of that. I was in my head, I was like, they probably can, but I just won't let them. But they thought of how to protect themselves. And then they shot it. We lost 2 that day.
Yeah.
Because 2 came up and never came back.
2 kids? You lost 2 kids.
2 arrows.
Oh, okay.
2 went up.
2 of them died that day.
And then they found 1 3 weeks later. It was a toddler who found it while playing with their mother, just near a rock.
Yeah.
So that meant if there was a kid there.
The goner.
Yep. Goner. And then another counselor found another one a day afterwards, and it was just in the horse field, so it would have hit a horse. That wasn't my fault. I didn't shoot the arrows. And then everyone afterwards was Amari let the kids do a grown-ups. Amari let the kids do a grown-ups. What the fuck is a grown-ups?
I don't know.
It's where they all shot up the arrows and ran away, because it's in grown-ups apparently.
Oh, it is, okay.
But I don't watch Adam Sandler.
Oh, not even the good ones?
Name one good Adam Sandler movie. 5, 4.
Stop!
3,
Don't do
2,
this to me.
1.
Punch Drunk Love. Great movie.
What?
Punch Drunk Love? Have you not watched it?
No.
Amazing movie,
51st Dates.
Are you saying that's a good movie?
I've never seen it. We just had that on DVD as a kid, and I love the name, and I love the concept. It's 100 Days of Summer, but better.
Oh my god.
It's better than 100 Days of Summer.
Have you watched 500 Days of Summer?
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's a movie. I couldn't get too. I didn't finish it. I got bored. I kind of hated it.
Because the ending, it was kind of annoying, but the ending is awful. Just god awful.
Why?
Okay, at the end, right? You know.
Spoiler alert, Jaden spoiled the movie.
All right. Who cares anyway? This movie's been out for a million years. Anyway, so at the end, you know how the main girl's name is Summer?
Yeah.
At the end, the guy, he meets a new girl, and this new girl's name is Autumn.
Ugh.
Isn't that so corny?
That is
Like,
so
what?
stupid. Sorry, keep talking. I'm putting on the music.
Yeah, anyway, so I had some decent expectations for that movie, and then the ending, I couldn't stop laughing. You know, it was like, it's almost
It was like corny stupid.
yeah.
God. Autumn, does he not learn?
That's what I'm saying. And then also, like, the whole, like, they made it seem like it was such a big deal. Like, she said it, and then, like, they just looked at each other for a bit. I'm like, oh, God, you know?
You're so dramatic. I'm just kidding.
It was really funny, though. I couldn't stop laughing. It's like, you know, when somebody makes fun of a Marvel movie. It felt like that, except this is, like, an actual movie with, like, a real budget and...
Are you saying Marvel movies don't have budgets?
No, I'm saying, like, when people make fun of Marvel movies.
Oh,
you know.
I was like...
And this movie also took itself way seriously. Marvel movies do take themselves seriously, but it's like, they also, I don't know. The whole thing's a joke.
What's the last Marvel movie you saw?
Oh. This one I don't really know. I've kind of cut ties with Marvel movies for the most part. Oh, probably Black Panther too.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's literally the same as me. I didn't finish it though. I fell asleep.
Fair enough, honestly.
Which is honestly so anti-black of me, but it was so fucking boring.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of more like sassy things.
Okay.
Who do you think, second to you, is like, who do you think you spread your like sassy evilness to?
I don't know.
Because I'd say John is up there, the way he's been acting recently.
Okay, definitely recently, for sure. But it's really hard to, because, like, I haven't really found anyone to, you know, really compare myself to. Or I guess maybe I haven't, like, you know, gotten to know somebody that well where it's, like, the sassiness comes out. Like, I feel like the
Your friends
sassiness for
don't
me...
just take traits from you?
Yeah. I think it's just because I'm so up there, they just can't.
Okay. Sorry.
Just a little computer nerd over there.
Dude, oh my gosh. In Bird Club, it was the funniest thing ever because it was like favorite freaking fictional bird, and Peter picks a One Piece character, and when they're pulling it up, like the second it gets pulled up on the screen, Seth goes, "Oh, what stinks in here?" And Peter was like getting so upset about it. He was like, "Yeah, whatever, whatever."
I'd say Seth is pretty sassy too.
Seth is sassy. He just is so nice 99% of the time.
Yeah. Like, you were there when Seth was tearing down Mr. John Weldon. Like, literally, this...
Oh, that one fucking party?
It wasn't even the party, we were just making the shirts.
Yeah, we were making shirts. He was, going in.
He was like, yeah, out of all the people, John, like, no one would want to, like, hang out with this guy. Like, you would not want to set yourself up with this guy, you know what I mean? It was crazy.
So funny. And it was in the context of, like, my friend
Yeah.
setting, like, John. Why John?
Out of all of us?
I think he was jealous.
I think so, too. And it was really funny afterwards. He really tried to pull it back. He was like, "Aw, John." And he was, like, trying to hype him up a little bit.
I know. I think he thought he hurt his feelings a little bit, but...
Yeah. Because he actually was being, like...
he was going, like, in on him for no reason.
It's like, it's one of those unspoken things, you know, that you just can't... Yeah, like, we can all think it, but, like, at a certain point, you know.
Is it unspoken to say John doesn't pull? That was me at the entire Bird Club, because it was a movie about bird mating things, and I was like, John, take notes.
Oh,
take
God.
notes. And then there was one who just fumbled completely, and I was like, oh my God, stop taking notes. This is literally you.
How was Bird Club?
Good, we watched a movie. We got something. Bird identification book.
Oh. you pay for it, or did it come out
Did
of
I pay for it? No.
bird funds?
Bird funds. I
Nice.
mean, we paid for it out of our own money, and we definitely didn't use any of the school's money because it's all going to Frisbee.
True. We are actually actively canceling every single club to give all the money to Frisbee.
Yeah, because Jaden loves Frisbee so much.
True.
He does tricks on it.
I really am just like doing jumping jacks all over it, you know. Anyone starts talking about
Jumping jacks
Frisbee,
all-
I'm bouncing up and down, you know.
Jesus Christ.
Doing a somersault right on top of it.
Alright, well, that's the end of our episode. Jaden, do you have anything you'd like to say?
I think that is all.
Oh, Jaden, would you like to come back for another episode another time soon with Joey, John, Aaron, Peter, you, me, and the episode's titled Conversion Therapy?
Oh my God, the boys.
The boys. I hate that. We've not earned the boys.
No, we haven't. But yeah, that sounds like a great time, you know.
Pearl Jam. Mardi Gras!
Oh.
Mardi Gras.